Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killerrodan. So today I'm again going to bring you into yet another video here because like promised, I want to be more frequent with these uploads, of course. So I will post a link down below for my second channel where I be talking about movies and such, of course. And a link down below for efforts as well if you're interested in that kind of a thing. So I'm going to bring up this individual named Ben, whom pretty much is this American retired individual, this author and politician who served as the 17th United States Secretary of Housing and Urban Development from 2017 to 2021. So, of course, he has this whole thing to do when it comes to trying to be promoting what he thinks is right, of course, and he's a Christian, of course. And he's one of the most prolific black conservatives in the United States, which, yes, of course, race will become a thing depending on what the subject matter. But for this one, he wants to talk about, of course, gay marriage. Of course you would. Boy. So, of course, he wants to do his own rhetoric, of course, and his own activities, his organizations, and trying to show his own view. Of course, he wants to talk about gay marriage because it's somehow a threat, some kind of way. I don't see how it's supposedly a threat to anybody, but okay. But, of course, he wants to use the so called facts, apparently. Uh, Oh boy, just okay. He's just making stuff up, of course, and I do find it weird that good to see this individual. He speaks against equality and civil rights. You think him of all people would know that's completely wrong? He shouldn't be doing that. Isn't that what's fighting for anyway? When it comes to African Americans, so he's doing the very thing that we call a contradiction.
You know, I liken the gay marriage crowd to a new group of mathematicians who say 2 plus 2 is 5. And the traditionalists say, no, it's 4. It's always been 4. It always will be. And the new ones say, no, 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 we insist that it's 5.
Okay, for those who don't know, as if it wasn't obvious enough, is that he's trying to use math to support the notion that how gay marriage is wrong. And if you support gay marriage, you're a big dum dum. You're a dumbass, according to this guy. He's not used to use math here, and it doesn't make any sense. I know he's trying to use this as some kind of metaphor or whatever, because when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to like fighting rights for minorities and whatnot, which yes, is a thing for him. Of course, he wants to fight for the rights of people who are different. Yet he pushed this stunt. Just like I was saying a moment ago, it seems rather contradictory. Like, okay, that seems odd. How can you be fighting for rights for minorities, then you turn around and going to fight against the rights for minorities? So you're doing both of the same thing at the same time. This is weird. Anyway.
So the traditionalists say, okay, for you, it can be 5. For us, it's 4. And the new ones say, no, 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 no. It has to be 5 for you also. And if it's not 5 for you, then you're a mathophobe. And, you know, basically that's what's going on. So, and really, when we talk about liberty,
What the hell are you talking about? Who's taking your civil rights away? Who's taking your liberty away? It's not the gay folks. It's not them whatsoever. If anyone's doing that, it's you. You doing that to them. Sounds like projection is what I'm getting at here. He's doing the very thing that he's complaining about. Which is funny when you think about it. Like, okay. Oh, my head hurts. This is so stupid.
and justice for all, doesn't that mean that
There you go with your fucking line again. Because, again, he keeps hammering the idea that gay people are trying to take civil rights away from other people. Again, since when, I don't know. It's now apparently going this asshat. So yet he wonders why people were fight against the religious folk. It's because of your actions. It's because of what you're doing. And then he would criticize people for fighting against him. It's what you have done, you dingus.
people can be left alone, that no one else gets to change definitions on them and change life for them? Let everybody do what they want to do. I have
Man, what the hell are you talking about? If there's anybody just trying to make somebody's life difficult, it's people like you. It's you conservative Christians are doing that very thing. It's the bigotry that's getting in the way, is what I'm getting at. So I'm just trying to figure out here, what's the problem? Where? Where's the problem? I don't understand this. They just want to exist. That's it.
Intention of ever telling any two consenting adults that they can't do what they want to do. I'm not going to stop them. But they have no right to say to me that I must change the way that I think.
Yes. Absolutely, yes, you should change the way you think because it's homophobic. You wouldn't want the KKK or the Confederate Army to get in your case for being black, and yet you get in a gay's case for being gay. Seems awfully hypocritical because you don't want people to tell you to change the color of your skin, and then you turn around and tell people to change their sexual orientation. You being a bigot yourself. So how can you call out bigotry for people being for bigoted while you're doing the exact same thing? Oh Christ! So you can help the black activists and whatnot unless they're gay, right? Is that what it is? Seems awfully hypocritical, don't you think?
In order to accommodate what they believe. That's where the injustice comes in. And we need to understand that. And I think really that it's something that we have to be.
Fuck almighty, mate. This is just so cringe. It's so flawed here when you think about it. It's just juvenile. I mean, yes, of course, like I mentioned before, when it comes to some people of the LGBT plus community, whether you're trans, gay, or whatever, of course, there's going to be some individuals who might be a bit of a nutcase. But that doesn't mean the entire community is like this. You can say the same exact thing about almost every community and whatnot when you think about it. But okay, this doesn't make any sense. Can't just use a few bad eggs within a few some group. That doesn't mean everyone's gonna be like this. Like, what are you talking about? So, how exactly does this translate to your liberties, your rights being taken away and whatnot? How does that mean that exactly? You're not making sense whatsoever. It just is an excuse to talk about bullshit. That's all this is. This is funny in a really depressing sort of way.
Willing to stand up for. People have to be willing to stand up for what they believe in, because if you go along to get along, the other side wins by default. They want you to go along to get along. That's what political correctness is all about. Keeping people silent.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? You could support the LGBT plus community and be against the political correctness culture and be against the woke culture and all that, the social justice warriors. You can support diversity and be against all that. Like, what are you talking about? Again, what are you talking about? This is so juvenile. You're getting all uppity here for nothing. Just because.
Keeping them from actually talking about what's going on in their society. And if you can just keep them silent while you change the fabric of society beneath their feet, you have fundamentally changed that society without a discussion.
All right, that would be it. That's where his video ends, by the way, folks, so you know. And of course, none of this makes any sense. Of course, somehow, when it comes to the gay rights opponents, these people are against victims of injustice. What? This individual talks about how homosexuals want special rights when in reality he wants special rights for his religion. These religious people, there are religious people that do support gay marriage, by the way. But this guy, he believes that the First Amendment doesn't apply to these religious people, I guess. Yes, the world is changing. Yes, society is changing. And if you want to remain bigoted, that's on you. Be as closed-minded and ignorant as you want, but that's on you. You're gonna be left behind. You realize that, right? This makes no sense. You're saying that you want to leave other people to their own devices, which doesn't seem like you are, and you want to do your own thinking to be left alone. Yet you want to fight against what other people are thinking. You see how this doesn't make any sense? Like everybody is on your side of the debate is going to support you. Again, like I said, This individual is contradicting himself a lot when it comes to freedom of speech and all that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. See ya. So how does this equal to taking your rights away exactly? I have no idea. What?